So this year's Black History Month event was about African Americans at war. It's a national theme that we followed this year, and so to the six partnership organizations here in Woods Hole, including the Northeast Fisheries Science Center, the Woods Hole Oceanographic Institute, the United States Geological Survey, Marine Biological Laboratory, we have Woods Hole Research Center, and we have Sea Education, all collaborated together, and they actually provide resources to be able to put a Black History Month events together. So this year what we did is we had a panel discussion of 5 veterans from various backgrounds to talk about their experience as African Americans during the Vietnam War.
Oh, the discussion today started off very good with the documentary by Ken Burns. And Ken has done a lot to change the way we teach history in the public school system. He deals with the facts and the conditions that existed at the time that the events occurred, and then he puts a modern spin on where those events have taken us into this 20th century. He's a good person to talk about how do you advance a civilization or a people in a particular country like America, where you have so much diversity. And it's trying to bring all of the various elements of the society together, put it into the public so that people who are in school now, in school in the future, will understand what happened during the period of time that we're living now.
I think that, Black History Month, again, what it is for us, it's it highlights the achievements of African American in our nation, and it's a way for us to kind of reflect back on our history. I think it's important. When we're thinking about the issue of diversity and inclusion, I think this is the type of events that we need to kind of bring to kind of educate the public about the contribution of African Americans, but not only that, other cultures as well too. So I think this is just one example of what we did that, and I think we did that successfully this year.
My mother is African American, my father is Irish American. And it's just my very heart. It's my culture, it's my family, it's what I've dedicated my life to in honoring and celebrating African and African American culture. I think that so many problems and tensions in our society could be healed by simply celebrating culture and having more events like this that help people in the wider community to understand the culture more and to understand the history in a positive setting.
And so today we're closing with the Harambee with celebration with the Cape Cod African Dance Troupe. And so, that's usually how we sort of close the event today, with a little celebration just to commemorate Black History Month.
So where we come together with just happiness and good vibrations, and people can educate themselves and maybe expand their minds and learn a little something that they might not have known before, and share in the culture and feel a sense of belonging and inclusion. We invited folks from the audience to come up and drum, and when it was time to stop the performance, they weren't going anywhere. They just sat there with this energy of what's next? And we're not stopping right now. So it's nice to see that.